Hello everyone. Welcome to your own channel, Motivational Beliefs. In this video, we are going to be discussing how to change and become conscious of our unconscious self. We all know that our unconscious self is just a set of hardwired programs that we have come to accept as normal. The challenge of changing our lives is that it requires us to break out of the patterns of thought and behavior that have become so familiar. Dr. Joe Dispenza says, "We must become aware of the unconscious beliefs that have been driving our actions, and be willing to make different choices." Making different choices can be incredibly difficult, because we are used to the same old routine. Our brains are wired to seek out the familiar in order to feel safe and secure. When we break away from what is familiar, our brains become uncomfortable and uncertain. We may not even recognize ourselves, as we can no longer predict how we will feel. So, how do we begin to make these changes? First, we must become aware of our unconscious programming. We must begin to recognize the patterns and the underlying beliefs that drive our behavior. Once we are conscious of these underlying assumptions, we can start to analyze them and question their validity. We can start to challenge the beliefs that no longer serve us and replace them with healthier, more positive and empowering beliefs. The next step is to act on these new beliefs. We must be willing to take risks and to make changes in our lives. We must be willing to let go of the past and to embrace the uncertainty of the future. We must be open and willing to try new things, even if they make us nervous. We must be patient and compassionate with ourselves. Change takes time, and it can be a difficult process. We must be willing to forgive ourselves when we make mistakes, and to celebrate the small victories along the way. We live in an ever-evolving world, and with each new day, we are given the opportunity to reinvent ourselves, to become something new and different. But in order for this transformation to happen, we must make conscious decisions to think and act differently. We must be willing to open ourselves up to new experiences, to new feelings, and to new states of being. This process of metamorphosis is not just an emotional journey, but also a physical one. We must create new neural pathways in our brain, and we must cultivate an environment where we can reinforce these new habits. We must also signal new genes to express new proteins that will alter our state of being. The result of this intentional transformation is a renewed mind and body. It is a process of rebirth, and with it comes a new level of structural and functional health and life. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it has been helpful to you. I believe that the most important step in changing our lives is to become conscious of our unconscious self, and to recognize the patterns and beliefs that have been driving our behavior. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to this channel for more content that can help you live a more conscious and empowered life. I also want to wish you all the best from God and the universe. May you be blessed with the strength, courage, and wisdom to take the steps needed to make the changes you want to see in your life. Thank you again, and have a wonderful day.